The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. You have a minute and a half left to text beautiful to 312-591-8300 for a chance at Black Keys tickets. Now, by the time we get to that extra point, we'll have another word for you in about a minute and a half for Black Keys Ticket Blitz Thursday. As we go in the Wayback Machine, we've been doing this lately for 20 years ago because some things with the pandemic and just time in general, it just seems off. And you can't remember some of these great things that happened. Maybe it feels like 7 years ago or 5 years ago, and they turned out they were 20 years ago. Unbelievable that this moment was 20 years ago on The Chappelle Show. A lot of people obviously out there love Dave Chappelle as a comedian, might not even know or remember The Chappelle Show where he got famous. It was on Comedy Central, and 2 seasons. Absolutely one of the funniest things I ever remember witnessing live. You had to watch it live because you could tape things, obviously, with TiVo and any other way you could tape things back then. But you wanted to see it live so you could then call your friends and talk about it afterward. That's what we did. Or watch it with friends because it was a half hour. It was absolutely the most outrageous. You couldn't believe it was on TV comedy. It changed comedy forever, that show.
And it seemed like the hit rate, like they were batting 1,000 almost. Like every week they were going to do something new that you hadn't seen before, make a joke you had never heard before. And I think in the process, change comedy.
Absolutely
for the better.
100%. Opened the door for other comedians to go out and say, wow. And, of course, Charlie Murphy was on there. Eddie Murphy's brother. Bill Burr got his start on that show.
Break. He's in the racial draft sketch, which is one of my favorites.
So good. So good. So many people got their start on that show. And obviously, Dave Chappelle, the tragedy of that show in a way was it was so successful that for 2 seasons, they started getting involved and said, hey, we want to change some things on the content, and offered him $50 million, which back then, you hear these people getting deals today like $50 million, and it doesn't sound like that. Okay, that sounds about right. But back then, no one got $50 million for anything close to it, especially on Comedy Central. And he walked away because they were messing with the content of the show. They wanted to like smooth it over because it was abrasive. Mm-hmm. As you'll see in this clip we'll play, it's the 20th anniversary of the Wayne Brady bit on the Chappelle Show. And also to add context to this, so Wayne Brady was a comedian that was, very mainstream, not like Dave Chappelle.
Was he clean? Because I don't have a frame of reference for who Wayne Brady is. I really only know him from the Chappelle Show.
So he was very clean and very funny on Whose Line Is It Anyway with Drew Carey.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, do you remember the Drew Carey show at all, Kenzie? Did you ever see that show?
I feel like I do remember, but I remember Whose Line Is It Anyways significantly more.
Amazing show. And
I loved that show.
And then some of the guys on Whose Line Is It Anyway were on the Drew Carey show, and then Drew Carey, of course, does Prices Right Now. But Wayne Brady was on that, and he just very, very user-friendly, Wayne Brady was.
I really thought Drew Carey died. He's alive.
He's alive. He's doing very well on The Price is Right.
He hosts it every day.
Yeah. You should check it out.
Are you sure it's not reruns?
It's not a rerun.
I swear to God, I thought he passed away. Somebody passed away.
Somebody did.
Well, somebody,
every day happens.
Life will end.
It's tragic out there. So the Wayne Brady bit from Chappelle Show was 20 years ago last Sunday. So this is a reenactment. Now, again, this is a scene where you picture Wayne Brady, the cleanest, nicest comic out there in this scene, gets in a car and picks up Dave Chappelle and act like they're kind of friends. Hey, Dave. And they go for a ride, and Dave needs some money, and so Wayne Brady is basically a pimp in this episode and goes to some hookers to get some money for Dave, which is so out of context for Wayne Brady. That sets it up for people that don't know what it is, but people that do enjoy.
I gotta get some money, man. I gotta go to the ATM. I don't have no money.
I'll get some money. Right here.
Where's the ATM at?
We at it. Hey!
Hey, Dad.
So he pulls up to a bunch of hookers.
Hose? Dave Hose.
Good evening, bitches.
Tonight.
That's what I like to hear. That's nice. Hey, baby. Thank you.
They're passing him some money.
More power to me. All right, thank you, baby. And, Raquel, what's this? Mr. Franklin's lonely. There's only...
Sorry, Daddy.
What do you mean sorry, Daddy? What the hell did you... Is Wayne Brady gonna have to choke a bitch?
I mean, I'm trying to compare it to what it would... It'd be like Jerry Seinfeld in this bit of saying that phrase, of Wayne Brady saying it. Oh, my
I don't know
God.
if this needed the really pretty harp. like before we played it.
Oh, absolutely. This is
I don't know if that fit.
Oh.
I don't think that was
completely genius. You want to go back and binge something? Binge the Chappelle Show.
Can I hear what it would be like for Seinfeld to say that line?
Hey, does Jerry have to choke a bitch? I don't know. That might have been more like Jay Leno. I don't know.
I don't know who that was.
The ticket window is open. Ticket Blitz Thursday.
On Q101.
Another chance at tickets for the Black Keys. The word from last hour is over. The new word is gold. Ticket Blitz Thursday. 312-591-8300. Text GOLD right now for your chance to go see the Black Keys and the Head and the Heart at the United Center Thursday, November 7th from our great friends at Live Nation and Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Well, right after sports, we'll give you that keyword again for a chance to go see the Chili Peppers anywhere you want to see them.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, not a good day for the Cubs, and especially when Kyle Hendricks is on the mound, you kind of just feel like, okay, everything's going to be all right. That's not what happened yesterday. He allowed 7 runs, 9 hits in the loss to the Padres. Cubs only had 3 hits themselves. So 10-2 loss to the Padres. And here's the other part of it, that Dylan Cease pitched 6 strong innings for the Padres. Gee, I just didn't remember that name in Chicago. Dylan Cease. Oh, it was the White Sox.
Oh, yeah, he's a good pitcher on the White Sox.
Great picture on the White Sox.
That's the one that looks like Case?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, we have a Dylan Cease bobblehead in here. That was it the double features that put your name?
I think it was Dougie Styles.
Dougie Styles did that?
I think so. I know, who would have thought.
It's amazing. You look exactly like the bobblehead.
Okay, so for those that didn't pick up on that, there's a Dylan Cease bobblehead in here, but Dougie Styles put my name on it, so people think it's my bobblehead that the White Sox made.
Exactly.
It's not, it's Dylan Cease.
And also, Case had D3 potential as a pitcher.
I could have. If I hadn't torn my kneecap, I could have made it.
You tore your kneecap?
It's just such a tragic injury. It's awful.
Did you have surgery for that?
No.
You tore your kneecap.
You didn't tear your
doing?
kneecap,
No.
did you?
I was trying to think of a fake injury to say I
You
wasn't
down
good
on your
enough.
knees a lot? What happened?
I remember that was happening a lot at the time.
Yeah, high school.
Well, we can get into that another day.
Exactly. That's tomorrow at 9:30.
Speaking of the White Sox, they had a wild game going up 5-0 on this hit from Gavin Sheets.
Sheets goes deep to right, and it is long gone. Gavin Sheets, a 3-run bomb. And Chicago White Sox lead it 5-0 here in the third.
And I get it, it's in Cleveland, but it just sounded like it was people outside of a restaurant just hanging out. Like it didn't seem very. No one cheered. I know White Sox people didn't make the travel to Cleveland for that game, but still.
Well, the problem is they were all at the game with the eclipse. That's what everybody wanted to go see. They didn't want to see the Wednesday middle of the afternoon game between the White Sox and the Guardians. Why would anybody want to watch that?
Yeah.
They should call him Gavin Sheech because he got a home run. That'd have been fun.
Yeah, what is it?
Like, they don't come up with good nicknames. You're just going to say, like, it was boring.
Well, on the White Sox Twitter where I played that from, it says, Holy Sheets.
There you go. Now we're doing something.
Kenzie, you know what you should do as a side hustle? Major League Baseball should hire you, and your job title should be Deputy of Fun. And you should just be doing things that make baseball more fun. You're like a party planner, but for Major League Baseball, basically.
I would love nothing more than that job. I don't think you understand how excited that would make me every day. Every day. I would love that.
Well, it's going to take a pioneer organization to create this job. Because I don't think it exists in any organization right now.
With grassroots campaigns, we can make anything happen. Without taking power to the streets.
The White Sox ended up losing, by the way.
Oh, man, if only we had a good pitcher.
Oh, it would have been nice.
It's like he was stuck in San Diego or something.
But to continue your thought process on Kenzie getting that job, maybe she can go work for the Kane County Cicadas.
That'd be good.
So the Kane County Cougars are changing to the Kane County Cicadas for one night.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Don't tell me that.
We're going to make the trip to Geneva, Kenzie.
Oh, no.
That's not too far from you, right?
No.
Yeah. You don't want to go?
We've had birthday parties there.
Yeah.
The Cougars. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Like on the field?
Like no, like during a game. Like you get like a room and then they're usually not super stingy about the kids going on the field after. It's fine.
That's amazing.
Oh my God, I want to have my birthday there now. Can I do my half birthday there? I want to go on the field.
We really messed up your birthday this year, didn't we? Didn't go to King County
It
Cougars
would be
for
kind of
this.
chilly during his birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My birthday's in February, but August is halfway there. Let's go.
All right. Well,
My brother does that. My brother and his wife celebrate their half birthdays, and they get each other like half cakes and stuff.
Oh, that's cute.
no.
Isn't that fun?
That's really cute.
I told my husband about it, and he just goes, "We're not doing that." And I wasn't even done telling him. I was like, "Okay." I was in the middle of a story.
I'm going to side with him on this one because I just don't want another day to put in my phone to figure out a gift and a half cake I got to go buy.
So cute.
That's so cute. So, yeah, they got this awesome merch, by the way, for that night. The jerseys are available at an auction. Proceeds benefit the Kane County Conservation Foundation. First 1,000 fans through the gates will get that custom insect swatter, too.
Oh, that's awesome.
You get a custom insect swatter for the cicadas that are going to be having sex on Kenzie's porch.
That's right.
Could you pick me up one case?
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q 101.
Brian and Kenzie.
On Q 101.
Wow. Breaking news. Huge breaking news. O.J. Simpson has died. According to multiple outlets, including TMZ, dead at the age of 76. O.J. Simpson is dead. 76 years old. Wow. End of the show here. Sorry, we didn't have this. It just came through like literally seconds ago during that Linkin Park song. We'll probably do a lot with this tomorrow, obviously, but O.J. Simpson has passed away. He was apparently battling cancer, and he's gone. O.J., dead at the age of 76. Wow. Holy crap.
That's a weird one. You don't know how to react to that.
Nope.
I mean, there's so many thoughts coming in my head, except for probably some relief for the family of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman and that whole family that have dealt with all this for 30 years and, you know, seen him golfing and all that. And, you know, just the whole thing's coming to my head all like once all at a time. Like, that's what, justice for a family that's been waiting for it and they never really got it at all. And then that's what I think off the top of my head, you know?
All right, yeah.
Of course, the gloves didn't fit, so.
It's funny. Like I wasn't alive for the OJ trials. So, and I say this, in jest, but I follow him on Twitter, and he was a really good Twitter account.
Hello, Twitter world.
I know. I was like, what's OJ got to say today?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, but but allegedly a murderer. I have to say alleged because he wasn't convicted.
That's right.
Wasn't convicted. That's what makes it very tricky.
A little tricky.
The whole scenario is very tricky.
Yeah.
I never wish cancer on anyone.
Of course.
But if he did murder people,
yeah,
it would seem fair. But I don't know if he did.
Yeah.
So that makes me sad. So I don't know.
Wow. And I didn't really follow carefully enough. He was public about this cancer fight.
I knew he was sick. I don't know what it was about. I knew he was sick. I knew he was open about his declining health, and I knew he was sick. I don't know how open he was about cancer specifically, but
I mean, he was out golfing a lot. Yeah. I mean, he certainly was out there quite a bit. So, well, again, O.J. Simpson is dead, and we're gonna end the show. I think O.J. his ghost is like affecting the board right now. It's trying to cut us off from talking about it.
I know my mic is going in and out.
Yeah, it's affecting everything here.
Well, it's what happens when you laugh.
That's
you
right.
Laughed about him.
Yeah. All right, Lauren's coming in next. We do have some takeaways today. Does it feel weird to get to the takeaways right now?
I think we got to memorialize today because today was a really fun day on Brian and Kenzie. Can we do some takeaways real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Give us a takeaway. Don't say OJ's dead because we already said that.
No. We know that one. But Teddy and Schiller Park checked in. And according to Brian, tearing your abductor is a great diet because it hurts to eat.
Facts. Sorry, Yohan Moncada, that the White Sox fans will miss him for 6 months, but, there you go. Kenzie, what do you got?
Dodger Boy texted in, takeaway, what that deer tongue do. Brian's doesn't live up to the deer tongue status.
Oh, they're just hard. Finally, another Brian checked in and said, Q101, trust me, she's going to love it.
Oh, jeez.
She'll like it too.
She'll like it too. The new billboards for Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Boy, so rattled here. Just thinking about OJ. This just came through here again. OJ Simpson dead at the age of 76. All the outlets are reporting it. And TMZ is always first on. It seems like everywhere they're always first, and they were just minutes ago. So, well, Lauren will take this now and go with it.
I can't wait
What
to see where
was
she goes.
that?
I want to hear
Is
Lauren's
that your
take it.
professional out?
Yeah, I want to hear what
All
Lauren.
right, we're so getting fired.
I want to hear Lauren's take next. Yeah.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q 101.